Welcome back to Baby to Child, where we break down everything from bump to big kid. Honestly, practically, and with a whole lot of real-world testing. Today, we're diving into something that doesn't always get the spotlight, but absolutely deserves it. Nap cots. Specifically, we're reviewing the children's factory SpaceLine nap cots in Wedgewood Blue. Toddler size, set of 4. Let's get into what these actually are before we decide whether they're worth the space they're trying to save. So what are we looking at here? The Children's Factory SpaceLine nap cots are designed primarily for daycares, preschools, or even home settings where you've got more than one sleepy toddler at a time. This is a set of 4 stackable toddler-sized cots. Each one measures 42.25 inches long, 22 inches wide, and about 4.75 inches high. They're rated to hold up to 110 pounds, which comfortably covers most toddlers and even a few older preschoolers. The fabric is bleach cleanable, the corners are safely enclosed, no holes, no pinched fingers, and they're Green Guard Gold certified, meaning they've been tested for low chemical emissions. That's a biggie for parents and caregivers who are serious about air quality around their little ones. Setting these up was refreshingly easy. They come fully assembled, which is a blessing because let's face it, none of us want to spend nap time tightening screws. All I had to do was unwrap and stack them. The nesting feature is no joke. These cots fit into each other like puzzle pieces, saving a ton of floor space. In testing, I used them in the home daycare and a friend's preschool classroom. They held up through daily use. Kids climbing on them, rolling over, snack crumbs, spills, you name it. Cleaning was quick. Just a bleach solution and a wipe down, and they were good to go. The only slight annoyance? The fabric isn't removable, so if something really soaks in, you'll have to work a little harder to scrub it out. Now, let's talk pros and cons. On the plus side, that space-saving design is a game changer in tight spaces. They're sturdy, genuinely toddler-proof, and the Green Guard certification is a win for health-conscious caregivers. Cleaning is straightforward, and the build is light enough to move, but not so flimsy that it feels cheap. On the downside, the lack of removable covers can be a drawback during potty training months. Also, while the fabric is durable, it's not cushioned, so if your little one needs more comfort, you'll likely need to add a nap mat or blanket. Quick pause. If you're finding this helpful so far, give that like button a little love, subscribe for more honest baby-to-child reviews, and don't forget to tap the bell so you never miss a new video. You'll thank yourself during your next midnight Amazon scroll. All right, back to it. In terms of value for money, this set falls into the mid to high range for nap cots. You are getting 4 cots, and the build is solid enough to handle heavy daycare use, not just occasional naps at grandma's house. I'd say the pricing feels fair for the quality and practicality. You're not overpaying, but you're not exactly getting a steal either. Compared to similar options like the Regalo My Cot or Tot Cot rest mats, the SpaceLine cots stand out in terms of durability and stackability. The Regalo is more portable but not nearly as stackable, and the Tot Cot is more of a mat than a structured frame. If you're looking for something with structure and staying power, these win. If you're trying to pack something for travel or keep it ultra cushiony, there may be better options. Build quality is excellent. The frame is tough but smooth, no sharp edges or paint chipping. The fabric is tight, supportive, and built to take a beating. I didn't spot any fraying after weeks of use, and they didn't sag under active toddlers. Longevity-wise, I can't speak for a full year of use yet, but in our few weeks of real-world testing, they held up extremely well. We didn't need to contact customer service, but Children's Factory as a brand has a strong reputation in the educational supply world. Their products are often seen in schools and childcare centers, so there's some institutional trust there. That counts when you're buying gear that's going to get used every single day. Now, if you're on a budget and only need 1 cot or want something more plush, you might check out the Juvie Foo-Cot or Kindermat options. They're not stackable, but they're cheaper per unit and still nap-ready. For families with just 1 child or occasional guests, that could be a better fit. So what's the final word? The Children's Factory SpaceLine nap cots are a solid, practical solution for group nap situations. They're smartly designed, space-efficient, and sturdy enough for everyday use. No bells, no whistles. Just a reliable nap setup that delivers on its promises. They're best suited for caregivers, home daycares, or preschools looking to maximize floor space without sacrificing safety or quality. They're not perfect, but they're dependable, and sometimes that's exactly what you need. Thanks for watching today's review on Baby to Child. You'll find the link to the product down in the comments. Got questions or already using these cots in your daycare or home? Share your thoughts below. I'd love to hear how they're working out for you. Until next time, rest easy, breathe deep, and remember, from baby to child, we've got your back every nap of the way.